Hello, and welcome to BWP News, coming to you from this totally cool, totally moldy basement. That's right, we're owning it. This set is not only intentional, it's a statement. We're here for the everyman, and we're the outlet of the people.
That's right, Terry. We here at BWP News thought we might take a little bit more of a grassroots approach to the news. No censorship, no liberal bias, just full frontal facts. What's that? Okay, my producers are saying we cannot do any nudity, but the rest is still true.
And I've got the governor's children in my basement.
What the fuck, Terry? You cannot say that on the air. We will get taken off the white tubes.
What? I thought you said no censorship, though.
Okay, no censorship unless it lands us on an FBI watch list. Is that okay?
Oh, okay. Well, you heard it here, folks. We here at BWP News, we're latched to the teat of the bourgeoisie, unable to show our teat, forced to repress our God-given urges.
I don't think you know what that word means, Terry.
I know what teat means, Larry.
God damn it. Can you just read the news?
Our first story tonight. Scientists at Harvard have released a new study showing that every time you masturbate, your family can hear you.
Like, every time?
Yeah, this breakthrough has shed new light on the fact that no matter where you are in your house and no matter how quiet you think you are, your family can actually hear you shaking hands with the mailman.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. God, no.
This study also said that most of the family members that were asked were too embarrassed to bring up the fact that they knew that you were making the bald man cry 3 times a day. Really? 3 times a day, Larry?
Fuck! God damn it!
Let's turn to Barry Lighthouse with the sports. Barry?
Howdy, sports fans. Barry here. The 49ers lost to the Bears this weekend, 34-7 Sunday night, with Justin Fields throwing for 330 yards, 3 touchdowns, and only 1 interception. Whoops.
Barry, are you okay? That sounded like a legitimate sporting event. Like that actually happened.
I'm definitely doing better than the 49ers run game.
I'd say I'm impressed, but honestly, I'm a little scared. I've known Barry for over 10 years, and not once has he ever stated a legitimate sports fact. Could this be the new dawn for Barry Lighthouse?
After the game, the players from both teams were engulfed by what one player called the void. Unfortunate for both the families and the fans of the players.
Ah, there it is.
When asked, the 49ers coach, Dusty Monstersville, had this comment. I was told to give myself to the void, but I was too scared, so I gave all the players instead. I think this has either appeased the void for now, or it has made it far angrier. I can't tell.
Well, Barry, I just Googled it. There wasn't a single football game this weekend. Not one. You almost got us, you little rascal.
Back to you, studio. Back to you, studio. Back to you in the studio.
This just in, my au pair just found the hidden camera in her bedroom, and she is not happy about it.
Au pair. More like, oh, pardon moi. Am I right? Oui, oui, oui. In all seriousness, you're probably going to jail. In other news, a local company, Industries Global Corp Appliances, is under fire for selling what a local man is claiming is not even a product. The local man, who asked to remain anonymous, said that he was a part of a commercial for said product. He had this to say.
Yeah, so they gave me a script and told me to read it like word for word, and they were adamant, word for word. And every time I asked them, I was like, what's this product? They just like looked me like dead in the eyes and were like, she lives at 34 West Boulevard Garden. They would just repeat my mom's address.
Oh, I know that product. I have like 12 of them. They've made my life pretty good, if it's the thing that I'm thinking of.
These claims are just another setback for IGCA. Just last month, several actors from one of their infomercials went missing. When asked, IGCA released the following statement. We here at IGCA want everyone to have one of our products. and one can be yours for just 4 easy payments of $12.99. Call now at 1234. Well, some of the family members of the missing actors had this to say. That isn't a real statement.
That reminds me, I need to get my hands on another one of those products. Let's go to commercial.
You know, you read my mind, Larry. I'll go get the company credit card.
We're Larson and Larson. We're three guys.
We're three different guys. We're not the same, and neither is the way we practice. At Larson, our number one priority is serving you. At Larson, we believe in 3 values: liberty and justice for all. My big baby twin brother Bill, we're twins. Mom said I should stop doing the accent. After my DUI, it's kind of been tough to, it's been tough to make this, I don't know, like the family, it's, you know, this is what it is. At Larson, we'll fight for you. People ask us all the time, hey, are you guys triplets? No, haven't you ever heard of a fraternal nephew? Freedom is our number one thing. At Larson, clients, they come first. What's up, baby?
Hey.
Let's win this case.
Hell yeah, Larson.
At Larson, free do-rag with every consultation. Hey, fuck you. After Taylor's parents died, and I don't want to talk about how they died in a plane crash. But we adopted him, and he's what's really made us Larson, and Larson. He's been one of the gang ever since. People are always asking me, Bill, what happened? What happened to the plane crash? First off, I'm Hank. Second, stop asking, or I'll sue you. Here at Larson, we practice all sorts of law. Civil litigation, criminal, nope, we don't practice that. We do small claims court? Hey Henry, do we do small claims court? We do small claims court. Could 3 different guys do this? On 9/11, I don't want to talk about it. Hank's my twin baby big brother. And if you ask again, I'll sue you. We do big claims court. Yeah? Okay, we do that too. We do it all, we don't do criminal. Nope. We're black belts. I don't have my belt on, but we, just kind of gird ourselves in justice. We're here to get your kids back. When it first started, it was a wolf pack of 1. With my little baby brother Hank, wolf pack of 2. And ever since Taylor's parents died, it's been a wolf pack of 3. Larson, and Larson. Ow! I remember when I was going through my divorce, my little baby brother Hank really helped me out. Ah!
Hi, I'm Ted Brom, real estate agent. I could be your real estate agent. Maybe. I mean, if the vibes are right, we could look at that option, like, of me being your real estate agent at some point. I do think it's only fair that you know that I have other clients, and it's totally fine with me if you talk to other real estate agents. I'm frankly not sure if I'm ready to post my sign in your yard yet, but I'm cool to keep looking at houses with you. I mean, that's how these things go, you gotta fill them out. Anyways, if you at home need to buy or sell real estate in the St. George area, give me a call. Maybe.
Look, I'm just saying, man, how the hell is this a news show if we're only doing 1 per year?
Dude, boss man says 1 show a year. We do 1 show a year.
Yeah, but how is that news?
Dude, just shut up and get me a Barks. Oh, we're back on. Dude, get out of the shot. Fuck. Today in old news, 2 brothers from Dayton, Ohio successfully flew what they are calling an aeroplane.
Good job, brothers.
Let's go now to the weather. And while we're at it, let's welcome back Jerry, who was recently out for bereavement.
What? How lucky is that guy? Dude, he got like 3 months off vacation. Dude, how was your vacation, Jerry?
Hi guys, glad to be back. My therapist told me the best way to overcome my crippling fear of clouds is to get back out there. So, looking at the 7-day forecast, starting on Monday and Tuesday, oh God, cloudy weather. You're joking. Wednesday, things clearing up. Oh, thank God. With a high of 78, and then, oh, fuck, no. Oh, for the love of God. Cloudy for the rest of the week. Oh, for the love of God, protect your families. Clouds are dangerous. Clouds are dangerous. Protect your families. They will kidnap and murder your loved ones if you don't watch your back.
Looks like I'll be getting outside to sunbathe on Wednesday.
Just make sure your neighbors don't see you naked this time.
Sally enjoys the show. She knows what's for sale here. But, thanks for letting us know, Jerry. A home invasion in Winnetka last night left 2 men brutally injured. Police found the aftermath of a violent confrontation at a residence on Lincoln Avenue.
Neighbors reported hearing strange noises and crashing coming from the house.
Details are still emerging, but the victims claim they were outsmarted and tormented by this malicious child. Here's what their lawyer had to say.
I understand that my clients were in the wrong. Attempted burglary, very serious, but this is nothing compared to what my clients experienced in that hell house. That child is a sicko. He essentially took pleasure in their pain. And that's all we have for tonight. Thank you.
One eyewitness had this to say about what he described as a vicious nightmare.
And look, I can see people want to cut this kid a break because he clearly comes from a broken family. I mean, they end up in Paris somehow without their child. And I heard the dad's biggest worry is whether or not he closed the garage. And meanwhile, his brother's clearly a bully to him all the time. But you gotta admit, the kid's asking for it. This kid's willing to take on 2 home invaders fearlessly, setting up a Machiavellian gauntlet of horrors for these fellows. And meanwhile, he's terrified of the friendly neighborhood geriatric who's performing community service. I don't buy this kid. Sociopath. Kid somehow has the skill set to set up an American Ninja Warrior style zip line from his house to a tree house, which, where'd this tree house come from? Didn't see it before. All of a sudden it's there, yet he doesn't know how to buy a toothbrush. And that's another thing. On top of all of his other crimes, shoplifter. Makes an old lady chase him down the street. Boy ain't right.
Who are we talking about? Oh, Kevin McAllister? Man, that kid's hilarious. True hometown hero. He got him good.
Authorities are still investigating how a suburban child became a modern H.H. Holmes. More on this story as it develops.
As many of you know, today is Take Your Friend to Work Day.
That's right. Gone are the days of taking your snot-nosed brats to work. Now you can actually have the boys there to go get a couple of lunch beers. Somebody you can really shoot the shit with.
That's right. Finally, I don't have to listen to CPS say, "Oh, if we find out that your kids have work beers one more time, we're taking your kids away, and you're going to jail." Man, my wife's such a narc. Joke's on them, though. They can have my kids. What did you bring today?
I brought my lawyer from Larson, Larson & Larson. We spend so much time together, I feel like we're becoming pretty good friends.
Buddy, you keep paying, I'll be whatever you want me to be.
BFFs it is.
I brought this guy.
Thank you for having me. I would like to talk to you guys today about my opinions on the ethnic couple that lives underneath me and their smelly ass son.
That's okay, bud. We actually have important things to talk about, so just hang out for a bit, okay?
We all have a neighbor we hate. Ours is Greg Steinbeck. He smells like fucking soup. He's kind of a bitch. It's not just us that thinks he smells like soup, it's the neighbors as well. I've heard it from multiple sources. I even saw it on the news once, so you know it's true. He also drives a Prius, like the little bitch, obviously. Nobody cool ever drives a Prius. Not all of us care about the environment, Greg. Hell, I don't love you. Your kids don't love you. All I know is you're a smug, sweater vest wearing bitch. And I hope you die. Don't just take my word for it, though. We have Gary Bighouse on the scene with an expose on why we think Greg is basically Mega Hitler. Gary?
Well, it certainly sounds like this story's more than a snack. It's a whole damn meal. What's the scoop with the soup? And what is Greg's soupy secret? I'll bring you the full story, soup to nuts. Some men aren't comfortable with the taste of the truth, but I'm not afraid to dive in head first and slurp up the facts. So join me, investigative reporter Gary Bighouse, as we go down on the news. Greg? 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 All the neighbor we hate. Ours is Greg Steinbeck. No, not relevant. Talk to me. What are you saying? Hot. Greg?
Can I help you?
Are you Greg?
No.
Do you know of Greg Steinbeck?
I know another guy named Greg. You want me to call him up?
No.
Little League coach Tim Morrison was canceled this weekend for bullying a disabled man.
All right, that's ball 4. Take your base.
Blue, what are you doing? That was right over the plate. What, are you blind?
I am.
And what?
I am blind. Bet you feel like an idiot now.
Who the hell hired a blind dump? And what made you think you could do a job that requires eyesight?
Oh, you think just because I'm blind I can't be an up, huh?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. How many fingers am I holding up?
2 less than were buried in your cousin's pussy last night. Don't say that about my wife.
That's a shit call, Blue. Shit call, and you know it. If you could see, you'd know it. Piece of shit.
Oh, Steve Reich!
Terry, what the fuck? That man died.
FOMO!
Well, that's Terry Boathouse, and this is Larry Townhouse, and that's the way
it is. Did I miss it?
Yeah.
That's some equity. The way it is.
You fucking missed it. You missed the line.